5,000 naira. How much did they sell them before? Somebody is speaking. Nobody wants to listen. Una dey insult her. Why will she speak? And you are threatening her. This is bad done. 1,000 naira cannot even buy you meat again. Everybody here can testify to that. 1,000 naira cannot buy you reasonable meat to cook stew or cook soup in your house. Now somebody is speaking about it. You guys are threatening her. In this country, nobody has right to speak again. No problem. No problem. He also got on your bar now. I go let cattle of Indomie. Let's cattle of Indomie now. Cattle of Indomie now and how much they sell them? You know this around 20,000 naira. How much did they sell cattle of Indomie before? 11,000 naira. Bro, now 11,000 don't they click 20,000?
500 naira.
11,500.
Yes.
How much be this leaf now? How much is this, madam?
500.
500 naira for leaf. What did they say? 15 naira before? 500 naira. Now, fufu and egg don't they drag to her sides? We not gonna know between fufu and egg which one big pass. It happen every day. Nobody said anything about it. The one of nonsense is that.
Even fish now supposed manage instead of meat. Fish now.
Somebody speaking out here because of what? Because she does not have what this or what?
Whatever that costs.
Check everything now. Check everything. Check this guy now. If I tell you because of this guy, you know that people are suffering. Because you can afford it doesn't mean everybody can afford it. What is wrong with you people? You can afford it, I cannot afford it. I'm crying, I am wailing. This is expensive every day. What is this?
We talk them because Boko Haram go dey inside bush, bandits go dey inside bush, do TikTok videos. The PRO of Nigerian police to go pick them up. Somebody go dey Twitter, do comments now, go pick them up. We not fit buy anything. You go the more you they save, the more you they even make money. If you were earning 300,000, God can even help you. They earn 500,000. No savings, nothing they work. A core member who is supposed to be earning 70,000, I see they pay 33,000 naira. Come out, they complain. Some useless mothers for the NYSC board begin call the girl out, say take down that video. You know, go better for the woman we call her.
That are really suffering in Nigeria. Like, why is everybody pretending as if everything is okay? When you go to market, the prices of goods is unbelievable. Nigerians are really suffering, and it is high time for us to speak out if there is any solution, because we cannot keep quiet anymore, because enough is enough. Thank God for this beautiful Corper that has courage to come out to say what she said. Now, right now, Nigerian youth have woken up and they are coming out to speak up as well. Some even going to the market to show the world that, yes, what this lady said is nothing but the truth. Tinubu government is terrible and we need to call a spade, my people. Enough is enough. So right now, the youth are doing 30 days rant. They are coming out to complain about this Tinubu government, how these Tinubu e-policies have landed Nigeria in a situation that we don't even know what to do anymore. Take a look and hear everything they said in this particular video.
If we decide that we want to start calling Nigerian government out, don't you guys know that a lot of changes will actually be made in the environment or in the society or in our economy as well? Let me tell you guys something. There's nothing Nigerian government hates more than when external bodies start tapping into our economy. They hate it so much and I don't know why. Is it because maybe external bodies actually give us funds or something? Maybe that's why they hate it. Now, I want you guys to think back to every time that Nigerians actually spoke up. Is there a time that we spoke up and a change was not made? Like, is there a time? If we decide that we want to run a 30-day challenge where we're going to complain about the economy, we'll keep complaining about the economy. Do you guys not know that people will start looking into it like, oh, what's going on in Nigeria? Why are people complaining so much? And they will start making changes. Now, let me tell you guys something, Ba. You see, we as the Nigerian youth, we don't come close to our parents. This generation we are always blaming. It is because of this generation that we had a stable income. It is because of this generation that biscuit was 15 naira from my primary school until my university. It's because of this generation. They are the ones that fought for that stable government that we enjoyed. They were the youth in their time, and when they had bad government, they stood up to it and they fought for it. Now that it's our turn, people are commenting in the caption and saying, in the comments and saying, oh, they are going to pick you up. Oh, you think you're very dark man. I don't think I'm anyone. I just think I'm a Nigerian who is suffering and I'm tired of it. And I need someone to actually come out and say, okay, it's enough. Prices will stay one place. That's what I need. I'm sick and tired of this. Are you guys not tired? Number one, in case you guys don't know, go and take a look at Abacha. In case you guys don't know, Abacha was like a president at a particular time, right? And there was a time where our parents had to start using something called abacha stove because they couldn't even get kerosene. What happened to Abacha? I don't need to be the one to tell you. Go and look up history and know what happened to them. What happened to him? Every single time our parents had the chance, they fought for a better government. And that is why they could use 100,000 naira to raise 4 children. Middle class children. Your parents is earning 100,000, you say you're middle class. It's because they fought for it. It reached our turn now. Every time they say, come out and talk about the government, someone will say, Abego, they will kill us, Abego, they will shoot us. We employ those people. It is because of us those people are in power. It's because of you. You voted for them to be in power. They are working for you. If you don't hold them accountable, who is going to hold them accountable? Who will hold them accountable? Because we are so used to adjusting to the system that they don't see that there's a problem. If you come out and you speak, there's a problem. They need to hear us and they need to make changes. Now, let me start first. Which state are you located in? You need to start calling out the governor of that state. It's not only the president we hold accountable, hold governors accountable. Now, let me start with Governor Sanwo-Olu. What's up with you? What's up with you? Like, what's going on with Lagos? Because I live in Lagos State. The roads are terrible. Have you seen the potholes? You're the governor of Lagos State. Are you not on the road, yeah? Are you not driving on the road? Are you not seeing the potholes? There's no drainage system in Lagos. Lagos smells like shit, like I said yesterday. What are you doing about it, Governor Sanwo-Olu? What are you doing about it? Look at the way people are begging in Lagos. Are you not tired? What are you doing about it? What are you doing with the government allocated funds that they are sending to you? Can you come out and tell us, people living in Lagos, so I beg, this is what I've been doing so far. I've been building roads, I've been doing schools. What are you doing about it? What are you doing with the money that they are giving to you? You need to come out and start telling us what you're doing, because we've been keeping quiet for way too long. And I'm urging all Nigerians to come out and speak to, like, is this not tiring? Why am I buying foodstuffs over 200k that is supposed to be worth 50k? Everything is 3 in price, 333. You wake up this morning, electricity is 2.5. Tomorrow is 3.5. Why are things always going up every single week? Why do we have no stable price list? Every time restaurants are peeling paper to add new paper, they'll plaster new paper on top. Now it's our turn to actually fight for the government, and people are suggesting that we should jack back from the country. You guys, we are the biggest cowards ever. Because why are we running from country that our parents worked so hard with their bare hands to actually create a foundation for? Why is it our turn and we have to run away from the country? Why can't we stand up and ask these people? We need to hold these people accountable. They need to tell us what they have been doing with the government allocated funds, and they need to come out and start telling us. It's time for us to actually be angry. I'm not angry because I'm very angry. And Governor Sanwo-Olu, you need to come out and tell us what you're doing with government allocated funds for Lagos State. What are you doing? President Tinubu, what measures have you been putting in place that the government or the governors have been reporting to you to tell you what they are doing? Because you alone, you're not the only one, You're not the only one. So when we drag you by the collar, you drag the governors. What measures have you been putting in place to make sure that there's price regulation?
Okay, so guys, this is Bobby, and I saw a video trending on internet about a girl. She made a video about how bad our economy has gotten, and people are dragging the girl. So I don't enter markets now. Make I know if things really dey cheap, and she dey talk say it dey expensive. When make una dey drag am. Now a pint of rice right now around 8,500 naira. Something where they say 3,000 naira, 2,000 naira before. Now 8,500 naira they say. I don't even want to talk about Gary, how expensive Gary is right now. Or should I ask the person selling, how much the pint of Gary now?
Yellow Gary or white?
Anyone, yellow how much?
Yellow Gary 3,000, white 2,500.
What how much did they sell them before?
Before, yes, 1,800.
There's somebody saying that your economy is bad and you are now insulting the person. Why we should speak?
How much the bag of rice?
How much bag of rice?
Say 90, 85.
1985.
That's a bag of rice. Okay. How much is a pint of tomato? A pint of tomato is around 7,000 naira. How much did they sell a pint of tomato before? Okay, how much is this small tuber of yam now where they see for here? Tuber of yam now around 5,000 naira. How much did they sell them before? Somebody is speaking. Nobody wants to listen. Una dey insult her. Why will she speak? And you are threatening her. It's so bad done. 1,000 naira cannot even buy you meat again. Everybody here can testify to that. 1,000 naira cannot buy you reasonable meat to cook stew or cook soup in your house. Now somebody is speaking about it. You guys are threatening her. In this country, nobody has right to speak again. No problem. No problem. He also got on labor now. I go like carton of indomie. Let's carton of indomie now. Carton of indomie now. How much did they sell them? You know, this around 20-something thousand naira. How much did they sell carton of indomie before? 11,000 naira. Bro, now carton of indomie don't they click 20,000?
500 naira. 11,500.
Yes. How much be this leaf now? How much is this, madam?
500.
500 naira for leaf.
500.
What did they say? 15 naira before. 500 naira. Now, fufu and egg don't they drag to her sides. We not gonna know between fufu and egg which one big pass. It dey happen every day. Nobody said anything about it. What kind of nonsense is that? What kind of nonsense is that?
Even fish now supposed manage instead of meat. Fish now.
Somebody speaking out here because of what? Because she does not have audience or what?
Whatever that cost.
Check everything now. Check everything. Check this guy out here now. If I tell you the price of this guy out here, you know that people are suffering. Because you can afford it doesn't mean everybody can afford it. What is wrong with you people? You can afford it, I cannot afford it. I'm crying, I am wailing. This is expensive every day. What is this? Every time new president comes into power, things become more expensive than it was. And people are speaking out and you're touching the person. Go to the market yourself and price this and not expenses this, and then you know if the guy is just blabbing. What kind of nonsense is that? It doesn't make any sense to me.
Bro, me, this country don't tire.
It doesn't make any sense to me. 1,000 naira man go tell Zanu Ajeshini. But give me. I just want my Nigerians. It is not good to our leaders. Make I just tell now. It is not good. But if you feel that is the best thing to do, no problem. Your turn now.
You know, make sense.
Hi guys. Yeah, no hi. Well, hi to hi people, but I want to address this. Look, I was about to clean my house and I realized that I had to make, because I couldn't type out what I felt, the sadness and annoyance I felt when I saw this video. Because tell me why a young person, give or take, 20s, 30s, early 30s, is sitting down there and being grateful for the basic things that's been owed to him as a citizen of Nigeria. On the beat for what? Kiss ass? You picked out a very 40 seconds of an entire 4-minute video. You picked up 40 seconds to capitalize on, but you don't talk about how everything in this country affects you. Rent is going up. Basic grocery is going up. Bills are going up. And you're not even, you're paying so much for less. Do you think? I'm not affected by this nonsense, because I just see how the quality of life just improves. It improves when you leave that place. But the fact that you're fighting so hard to stay in retrogression is beyond me. This has gone from, it's not even spiritual. We can't even say it's spiritual or village people. We are saying that it's people that are willfully ignorant. Ignorant is like you don't know. No, willfully foolish. Like you sat down, you thought about it, and you'd be like, oh yeah, I'm dumb enough. I don't deserve good things. You know, loyalty to my tribesman. You know, because I'm my tribesman. I don't care if I'm dying like I'm choking. Those are choking me. I can't do shit. I am set back 20 years behind my peers. I can't do anything but my tribesman. So let me die in loyalty. I think you should go outside and touch grass. Oh wait, you can't. The city stinks. Receive grace. Receive grace.
Tinubu, your government is terrible. Your cabinet is terrible. Everybody for this the whole APC, you people are completely terrible people. Since on that say we go to fear to tell on we talk them because Boko Haram go dey inside bush, bandits go dey inside bush, do TikTok videos. The PRO of Nigerian police to go pick them up. Somebody go dey Twitter, do comments now, go pick them up. We not fit buy anything. You go the more you they save, the more you they even make money. If you were earning 300,000, God can even help you. They earn 500,000. No savings, nothing. They work. A core member who is supposed to be earning 70,000, I see they pay 33,000 naira. Come out, they complain. Some useless mothers for the NYSC board begin call the girl out, say take down that video. You know go better for the woman we call her. Are you people with una see us as joke? Are we jokers to you people? We dey like joke. You go notice even this woman your pikin fit still they suffer. But when I go see somebody where they come on, where they in pains, but the person should not talk. We they suffer on a same no talk. Indomie where they say 8,000, now it's almost 25,000 naira. Rice 90,000. Car no, to even buy car now, not to do ritual. Nothing is working. Nobody fit carry like even common 10,000 naira go buy something for market. Polo, what they wear 40,000, 35,000 for polo. house rent. You go get normal needs where they take care of. Every year we they get graduates, no work. Anybody will want verse for this video, made a verse. When they could trace people from comment section, trace me from the video. Because if a criminal will stay in the bush, make video and you can't trace the person, but now innocent Nigerians, now go get mind, they go pick. Wait. Even the NYSC in a rubbish program. What's the benefit of NYSC? What's when they call down a program, what they do? What's the benefit? Wasted 1 year and they get come outside, they cry. You say, me she not talk. How you go beat Pekin, expect when the Pekin not cry? How? When we go school, it is when we go school finish, we'll graduate, come back, come get work. On a say we not talk, we'll talk. We'll talk. L5, we don't see your your ambition, you know work. We know say that your plan. All of on a Tinubu, on a one is that one they distract us. That one a video for another day. But to all the board members of that NYSC, whatever, all of on a better hide on ourselves in shame. Are you people normal? We know they mad for the country. Well, we know if we talk what they pain us. What the somebody come out, they cry. Our own thing. You say, make she no talk. Take down video. God punish you. Rubbish.
Guys, I'm very tired and I am exhausted. I'm feeling so sad. I'm just coming back from the market to go. I went to get some ingredients for my Zobo drink. Getting to the market, I couldn't buy ginger. I couldn't buy ginger, guys. 1 derica of ginger is 8,000 naira. And at the end of the day, I don't get choice. I just have to get it like that. My pain is that it appears some people did not understand what we were actually facing. That things has gone so wrong, and if we manage to do Zobo organic one, I don't, because I take from it and my family take from it. I don't want to be adding artificial things inside my Zobo. So I used to, prepare it organically. You will go to get pineapple. Pineapple is very expensive. You will go to get ginger. Ginger is nowhere to be found. You will go to get all those ingredients. You will get clove. You will get cinnamon stick. Name them, all of them. At the end of the day, you will not even gain anything, and people will still come back to ask you, Madam, why don't you have Zobo for 100 naira? Nibo, how will I prepare Zobo for 100 naira, for crying out loud? Am I gaining anything? Una want send me go village? I don't understand where this man is taking Nigerians to. And everybody is just keeping quiet. Nobody is talking. Nobody is talking. Everything is just going up.
Let's talk about the rate of doing business in the country now. The rate of doing business in the country is no longer tangible. It's no longer profitable. It's no longer profitable. Now, many people are closing down the shops. Many small-scale business owners, they are shutting down the businesses. And those of us that are still managing this business, we are just trying to gather body and soul together. Many of us are doing 2 to 3 jobs just to feed, just to eat alone. And everything we make from this business is going to food, into food, just food, just food. And when we want to pay our rent, we take loans. Please, this is not the right way to live. This is not the right way to live. We are living in hell. This is hell. Please have mercy on us, Nigerian government. Please, this is not a normal way to live as a human being. We are human. Please, even animals don't live in this kind of condition. We are living in harsh condition. Please, this is not fair. This is not fair. This is not fair. This is not fair. We can't even feed. We can't feed our family. We can't feed ourselves. We can't save. And most importantly, insecurity issue. We have a security issue in this country. Please come to our aid, please.
So I'm not here to say the government should help us or Tinubu should help us or come to our help, come to our aid, blah, blah, blah. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to call it what it is. Tinubu is a failure. Tinubu is a terrible president. Tinubu doesn't know what he's doing. Tinubu is... He's clueless. He's clueless. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he should do. He doesn't know anything. All our lawmakers are clueless. Let me just tell you what it is. And the people saying, oh, come and help us. Do you think these people are fucking blind? They're not fucking blind. They know that there is hardship. They know, but the issue is they don't give a fuck. And they feel like we don't have any power, because I don't understand how we will let 1 million people control 200 million people. And I'm just saying 1 million. I'm sure they're not up to 1 million. So out of 200 and something million, we let 1 million control 200 and something million. We need to jazz up, because we have lost concentration. It's such a shame. We need to jazz up.
Chai, my people, this is really heartbreaking. This is the reality in Nigeria. Like, Nigerians are suffering. Like, it is high time for us to stop pretending. Thank God for this beautiful lady. Like, she's a hero for me, because she really spoke the minds of many Nigerians. And right now, she has woken the Nigeria youth up, because keeping silent is not going to help us. People are dying. People need someone to speak on behalf of them. So thank God for this beautiful lady. Indeed, she is a hero. She spoke the minds of many Nigerians. And right now, Nigeria people have woken up and they are speaking up. Like, kudos to this beautiful lady, honestly. Despite that, there is something that I saw on her page where she posted that someone sent to her that, Lagos state government is kind of looking for her, that she'll be careful, this and that. A lot of lawyers have already come out to say that they are behind her. Even P2B also reacts about this. A lot of people are still coming out to, say their own mind. And this is how it's supposed to be. We are in a democracy, and we have right to criticize government. We have right to complain, and we have right to ask questions like, what is going on? Why is this and that is like that? And no one have right to threaten us because we speak up. So right now, people are still coming out, which I'm going to be bringing a lot of videos here. They say it's going to last for 30 days. This one is going to be loud and it's going to be hot, my people. What do you think about this 30 days rant challenge? Do you think that is necessary? I think for me, this is the best move Nigeria youth have ever made since this Tinubu government. Like, we need to speak out. You cannot keep quiet anymore, because it's not helping us. Enough is enough. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe if today is your first time. Like the video and also share it. Thank you so much for doing so. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next update. Goodbye for now.
Welcome to Shamra Senior